Hey everybody, it's Dean Etheridge with 360businessreviews.com, and today I'm going to be showing a pretty cool video that anybody that's out there doing video work or you want to make a commercial for your small business, you should get a lot out of this, because I'm going to show you exactly, well, not everything that we do, but a good portion of what we do to help a customer get optimized, and viewed on the search engines. What happens is Google photographers will give you a call and say, hey, we're going to do a 360-degree, photo shoot for your business. Put it up on Google Places or Google Plus. And while that's cool, there's some other things that you can do to get ranked on Google very quickly with the video. Because what you have to understand is your competition is much, much less with video than it is with a website. So instead of me going to a small business owner and saying, hey, I'd like to help you get on the front page of Google with your website, that takes a lot of work with text. What you have to understand, I talked to a plumber today, for example, if there's 200 plumbers in the city of Birmingham, Alabama, where I live, how many of those really have a good commercial? Now keep in mind that Google owns YouTube. Google really wants to rank a video that is of good quality. And so I'm going to show you, we can make a video with a simple camera like this with my cell phone. I can use good mics like the one I'm using right now. But either way, if you have a decent commercial, I'm going to show you some ways that you can get more views on your video, get it ranked quickly, and I'm going to do that right now. So follow along with me. I think you'll get a lot out of this video. Now, as I mentioned before, the power of YouTube is undeniable, but I want to show you, everybody knows, I don't have to sell you on the idea that YouTube has credibility, or if you're not familiar with it, it can totally help you rank, get front page listings on some of the search terms that you're really trying to go after. Now these are some stats that I have. I have 1,966 subscribers, so I have authority on my channel, and it's mainly on WordPress training, YouTube training, video marketing, and I don't optimize everything like I should, but I've been working with small businesses, and I just want to show you some of the things. I've got another channel called 360 Business Reviews, but you can see that this channel gets a lot of views. That's 20,000 views every month on training videos mainly. These aren't sexy or exciting, but there is one. I want to give you an idea of what we're looking at. I made a video a long time ago that I wanted to rank for open a cell phone store, okay? And that's a term that gets a lot of searches every month, and if you'll notice, the #1 spot out of 186 million results, okay, is my video. So it's #1, but the thing I want you to pay attention to is that has, it's got a picture with it, and this is my partner Doug Smith, and this is me. So out of the top 10 spots, I have 3 of those top 10 spots that we account for, my partner and I. But that looks a lot more attractive than just a link. That makes me want to click on that, or makes most people. So if I'm a plumber, if I'm an electrician,
hi, I'm Chloe. This is my date.
I'm going to skip that ad.
Hey there, how you doing? This is Dean.
But this is just me in a store talking about opening up a cell phone store. Key tips. It's got 13,507 views, 67 likes, and that's from a little over a year ago. So it gets a lot of views, is my point. And I've got tons of leads from that. I've sold a ton of product from that. But in going to a small business, it doesn't matter if it's a furniture store, whatever the case might be, you're going to take the raw video. Okay, and right now I'm recording this one with a screen capture, and that's one way that you can capture raw video. But the other is, of course, with a camera. And this is using Camtasia. This is a video that I just did. And you'll see some of the breaks here. This is for audio. I use Animoto. However you produce your video is one thing. You can get that professionally produced. We do videos for people, but when I've got the audio goes down when I have speaking parts. Okay, so I'm just doing an interview with a grocery store. It's a produce market and a restaurant, but I pieced all this together. I've edited pieces. I can take out what I want, cut that out. But anyway, I've edited this video down. I produce it and share it into a format that I can upload on YouTube. So I go out to YouTube, I upload that, and I want to put in a title in the description, but in that particular video you'll see, you know, I didn't even optimize this one that well, but I did put a lot of I did some things, backlinks and that kind of thing, to help it rank well for that search term. But this is where you'll upload your file, and this is one of the things that I do right away. But in particular with us, people want to know what we do for a new business. I'm going to show you what we do exactly, okay? So these are the steps that we take. We take the video, we bring it home, we edit it. That little 2-minute commercial could take 5 or 6 hours easily with good focus, but it makes a nice product at the end of the day. So this is what we used. I use Animoto. I put some audio soundtrack on that. I uploaded that video. I put it out on 360 Business Reviews. Okay. And this is the video here. It's 19 hours ago. It's got 8 views, not a lot of traffic, but I did write a little description here. In the caption, I put a link to the video. That's a must. You'll want to make sure that you put HTTP Frankie's Market Cafe. That's a link to your business, which I do recommend so people can find you. And I didn't put one for me yet, but it's no big deal. I'm not really worried about that. I did this for a friend of mine. But again, we wrote a nice description, and then we went out to a company called OnlyWire. And if I want to create a new post, which I did, I would create that. But what's cool about this is this goes out to multiple networks at one time, and it gives you bookmarks to your video. And we already have all these things set up, so it goes out and it gets distributed to these locations that I have on file, but it also gives me status updates on LinkedIn and that type of thing. So, you know, I can add groups with OnlyWire, but it's $10 a month. I think I get 1,000 submissions a month to multiple networks, but it just helps on a small level get more backlinks for the video. And then we go out to, I've got 2 different business sites, business review sites, 360businessreviews.com, which I will show you. And this is a brand new site for me, okay? So these are just basic reviews that I've done for people. And I have not put that one up yet, but what I'll do is I'll write up a review. Okay, this is a new listing that I did for Affiliate Connection, but this helps them get more traffic. This site gets a considerable amount of traffic, but when they go on here, what you'll see, instead of it being like Yelp, okay, this has already been shared 4 times since yesterday, which is pretty cool. But it's got their video right there, so I can play this Affiliate Connection video. Which is really nice. It's his 1.5-minute commercial for his business, and it's right there on my site. And this is a relatively new site, as I mentioned, but I also have 360 restaurant reviews. But I go out and make listings for both of those locations. So for our client, we're helping them get more exposure. We're writing a favorable review because we only work with companies that we like. And sometimes, you know, I don't like to throw a lot of salt in the wound, so I'm not going to do a lot of negative reviews. But that just gives you an idea of some of the things that we do. Now that stays there. It's a featured listing all year round on, that's the sandwich and deli category that you'll see. And there's not a ton here because it is a brand new site, but you'll see that these are some of our featured listings that we have, and they'll stay there. But I encourage you to add your business. It's a free listing on a site that is getting some traffic. It is getting relevant for, this is one that I just did. You'll see it right here. You'll see that I just did this video, and this is a pretty established business. 2 days ago on a Saturday, I made this video for the outdoor experience in Cookeville, Tennessee. I wrote a little description in here. I put a lot of tags. It's optimized pretty well. And that takes time to write something well, to put brand names in there, Birkenstock, that's what they carry. And you want to make sure that you include that in the description. Again, I have the link to the outdoor experience online here that goes directly to our client. But when you look on page, let's just refresh this. page 1. It's not there on page 1, but I am right there. For some reason that video, it's number 12 right now. Give me another couple days and it will be there for sure on the front page of Google. Maybe another week or so for some of the links to start kicking in and some of the work that we've done. The more views, when you get a video, you'll want to send it out to your Facebook page. You want to get as many people to like it and share it as possible, because the more views that you have, the more that video is going to rank on a local level for sure, but also a national level. So if you can get a video up to, like the one that you saw there, 13,000 views, then you've got a really good shot at getting ranked on a national level, maybe on the front page of Google for a heavily searched keyword like I showed you earlier. So I hope that helps out. That shows you just a small thing that we do for our clients. It's easier to rank a video than it is a website, and if you don't have a video commercial, we can do those nationwide. You can send us your pictures. We can do an animated video for you. We can do an interview via Skype call or a web conference, or take some of your footage that you have from your facility and then just do a voiceover similar to what I'm doing right now. So I hope this helps out. I know there is a way to get more business for you. That's what we specialize in. We do several different things to help small business, but I do wish you all the best in whatever you're doing. And if you need us for anything, give us a call or visit us online at 360businessreviews.com. Thanks for watching.